from Oracle Park in San Francisco. Interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Tampa Bay Rays taking on the San Francisco Giants. John Shambi with you alongside Chris Singleton. Chris, one guy having a big year for this club, leading the team in home runs and runs batted in, Mitch Haniger. Just about set to go now. And starting this one, Alex Cobb.
His career ERA's been under 4. What I like most about him is his reliability. Takes the ball every 5th day, ready to go whenever the manager calls.
And now, Taylor Walls. Here's a 2-1. And that one fouled off. Lifted in the air down the left side. Mateo has a beat on it and puts the squeeze on that one. One away. Manuel Margot up to the plate. Swing and a miss. 2-2. Hey, by the way, Chris.
Yes, John.
Happy birthday.
Oh, thank you.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. 2 down. Isaac Paredes now. Didn't play in the day game yesterday, so he should be fresh for this one. This one in the air center field. Yastrzemski should have this one. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. And digging in for San Francisco, Jorge Mateo. That one inside. Ball 2. And fires in a fastball at 95. In the dirt. Mejia up with it over to first. Got him. 1 away on the strikeout. Now it's J.D. Davis. And it's through for a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. 1 gone, runner at first. And up next for San Francisco. Line drive. That's a base hit out into left center field. Davis around second, headed for third. Meade with a relay home. Safe at the plate. And it's 1-0.
Always feels good when you come through and get your team on the board first. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity. Right on top of it.
Oh, look at replay, boy.
Oh. Mike Yastrzemski up here.
I think we missed that
at
call.
the belt and fires. Swing and a miss. Haniger over at second, 1 down. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
Now, this was a story we were paying attention to before the game. We've seen him give up walks in the past, and it's an issue once again early on.
On the ground to third. It's through for a hit. Here's Haniger on his way to the plate. Now a long throw home, and he's out.
Come on, boys.
Thairo Estrada to the plate. Kicks and deals. Fought off foul.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Got it by him for the K.
We're okay.
Giants get a run on the RBI double. It's now 1-0. Back here at the ballpark, second inning set to go. Lau at the plate. And fouled off. Righty to the plate. Line drive. That's a base hit out into left center field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Harold Ramirez at the dish. Check swing, but he went too far. And the count 1-2. And that one just missed off the outside edge. Gary Simmons, our plate umpire today, sort of has a reputation as a pitcher's umpire.
Yeah, a little bit of a wider zone than most, I'd say. And a wide zone can be tough to deal with as a hitter because you have to start expanding what you're looking for, covering both sides. And with the stuff guys have today, you're just not going to have a lot of success.
Ground ball could be 2. Flores. The throw to second, throw to first, but he beat it. And stepping in for the Rays, Curtis Mead. Ouch, that one drilled him. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. Francisco Mejia coming up to hit. And a 2-1 on the way. Checks his swing. Now an appeal to third. No, he held up. Runners at first and second with one gone. Base hit center field. Runner around third. Here comes the throw. And in to score the runner from second. Just a careless job of getting it in from the outfield there. 2 on, 1 out. Josh Lowe next to hit for the Rays. 3-2. Grounder off the pitcher. Tags the runner for 1. And now it's Jose Siri. Next pitch off the plate. And that's ball 3.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Out to short. Whips it to first on the run. And that is that. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. All even now. Welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now it's Wilmer Flores. The 1-1 is fouled off. The wind of the pitch. Next offering misses down and away. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Well, he hasn't gotten the result yet, but he's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this guy.
3-2. On the ground to first. And it goes just foul. And a swing and a miss. And that's the first out.
Been a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday. Another one right there. They've clearly got a great plan for how to deal with this guy right now.
Next offering is downstairs. Tied up here in the early going. That misses the zone. 3-2 now. And that's ball 4. Here's Joey Bart now. Way upstairs. And that's ball 2. Mancini at first, 1 gone. Next pitch is downstairs.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And base hit. The throw into second. They fired in quickly. So it's first and second with only 1 away. So the lineup flips over. Jorge Mateo now. Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back On the infield, got to the spot, turned around and made a nice catch.
First and second, 2 down. Next offering misses, and it's 2-2. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Mancini rounds third, headed for the plate. Low with a relay
What are you doing,
throw.
boys? Have we not learned yet?
Cut down, and
Don't
that
run
ends
on
the
these
inning.
guys.
Well, this is what you've got to do. You've got to try to score on the 2-out hit to the outfield, but.
And welcome back. New inning getting started. Here's the left fielder, Taylor Walls. The next pitch misses. 2-1.
Well, these Rays doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Ripped to short. Toss to Mancini. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Line to left, and it stays fair. And that rolls into the corner. Makes the turn and heads for second. And that's a 2-bagger.
Showed some really nice patience in that at-bat. Worked himself into a good count. It's always fun to see a double right down the line. That one just barely stayed fair. So that was a good call by the umpire. He was all over it.
Next offering is in for a strike. The punch out there. That's out number 2.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
Swing and a miss. 2-2 now.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone,
Oh,
hard to
get
the
up,
barrel
be
to it.
loud. Get
In
up.
the air out towards right center. He's got it. And that
Not
is
up enough.
that. One left for Tampa. Score set for the bottom of the third. Now batting Mitch Haniger. That one down the line. Rolls across the diamond. Leadoff man retired here in the third. Here comes Mike Yastrzemski to the plate. He reached on a walk his first time. Hammered. And this one could be extra bases. Around first. Digging for 2. And that's a double.
A little more backspin on that instead of the top spin. He's jogging around the bases rather than pulling up at second.
Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. in the dirt, blocked. Now the tag at third.
What are the Giants doing?
Well, you want to see guys
Base running.
aggressive out there on the base paths, but you also want to see them smart as well in making their decisions. And right there, you couldn't really tell how far away that ball was. So if that's the case, you got to shut it down. It gets caught stealing there. Takes him.
Well, that's a strikeout, and that'll
Give me
do it
6
for
more
the
out,
inning.
Taj.
Start of the fourth. Now it's the DH, Harold Ramirez.
19. 16.
Line drive, speared at first. He'll do it himself. And a quick out number 1. Curtis Mead next to hit for the Rays. He's 0 for 1. And that one hammered. That's back there. And it's caught just in
I knew
front
that
of
was
the
not
wall.
called.
And now the catcher for the Rays, Francisco Mejia, singled and drove in a run his first time through.
Yes.
Ground ball up the middle. Flores. Save. Fantastic effort, but that extends the inning.
Tough play and a nice backhand stop. Had to be perfect with the exchange and throw to get the out, but it looked like he had to dig in there a little deeper, like he was trying to get a split finger grip or something. Close play.
Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end. Back here in San Francisco. And now here is Thairo Estrada. Next one misses, and now 3-1.
All these Giants showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense. You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
And down on strikes, and 1 away. Wilmer Flores, the next Giant to hit. Next offering is down low. And the count 2-1. On the ground, right side. And it gets by him.
Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Base hit. To third, not in time. And it's runners at the corners with one gone.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
This is Joey Bart. Misses off the inside. 3 balls and a strike.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Fights it off. He'll see another. The kick, the 3-2. Lined, and that's a base hit. Runner from third in to score. They take the lead. It's 2-1. Not in time. He's safe.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Mancini at third. Bart at first. One gone.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
This one kicks away from Mejia. And save! A close play at the plate, and that scores a run on the wild pitch. The 2-1. There's the strike. That's a little bit low. Swings and misses. Now 2 away.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
Next pitch inside. 2-1. In the air, right side. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Runner from second scores as they add on. It's 5-1. Oh, he throws it away.
I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much.
He's got it. And that is out number 3. Jacob Junis will take over here.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. Here's the Rays leadoff hitter, Taylor Walls. One down, base is empty. Swings through that one for strike 2.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Scott Alexander up and throwing for Gabe Kapler. Rebbia, the right-hander, also getting loose. The 2-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
That misses the zone, and it's 2-1. Next offering is fouled back. The wind and the pitch. That's ripped. Base hit. Now he turns and heads for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. And he'll make it into third with a triple.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
Margot on third with 2 out. In the dirt, nice job behind the plate. Gets to it, on to first. In time, the 2-3 strike. Back now to start the bottom of the 5th, and taking over on the mound, Luis Patino.
Well, they didn't get much length out of their starter in this one, so they've got a lot of outs to eat up in that bullpen. I think they'll look for some length out of him right here if they can get it.
Down front, pulls that one foul. Now it's 3-2. And the pitch. And he walked him.
You get a walk, and you get a walk. Everyone gets a walk, Boog.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Margot settles under it. Makes the grab, 1 away. Wilmer Flores, the next Giant to hit.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
Right-hander kick steals. Runner on the move. Throw. Save! Mejia too late. Siggy, he definitely showed off the wheels there.
Yeah, and it turned out to be a bang-bang play. StatCast gives us the data, and that stolen base wasn't possible without that sprint speed.
Sends it to first, and they get the out. Trey Mancini now. Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. Ball misses. No throw. Safe at third. It's a stolen base. Line drive. Base hit. In to score is the runner from third, and the lead is up to 5.
Comes through with the RBI. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6, and now it's Brandon Lau. The next offering misses, and that's ball 3. Left-hand hitter waits. That's out to center field. Mateo trying to get there. Tracks it down for the out. 1 down. Harold Ramirez next to hit for the Rays. And that is cut on and missed. And the count 1-2. The other way. Steps on first for the out. Curtis Mead next to hit for the Rays.
Almost drove one out of here last time up. Flied out to the warning track.
So now 1-2.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. So they go quiet. Back here at Oracle Park, bottom of the 6th inning. Now the left fielder, Jorge Mateo. And he lays down a bunt. Here's the catcher to hit, Francisco Mejia. Ball to strike, the pitch. Swing and a foul straight back. And a pitch. Got him. Now 1 away.
Oh, Willie went aggressive in with that slider. Good 2-strike pitch right there. At worst case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
Toss to Mancini. 2 up, 2 down. Jose Siri getting ready to hit. Here's a 1-2.
Jose Siri.
That's down and in. Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes. And good. Back to the top of the order now. Here's the left fielder, Randy Arozarena. taking his first at bat of the game after entering on defense. Next pitch is outside.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
And now a full count.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Here's Manuel Margot. 1-2 to Margot. And down on strikes he goes. And there's one down.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden.
First offering. Runner goes. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound. But, you know, his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this. But he's going to have to buckle down right here.
2 balls.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
On the ground, 2 ball. To second, there's one. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. So they're able. Ready for the bottom of the inning. Johnny Brebbia gets handed the rock out of the pen. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again.
Number 59, John Brebbia.
Here's a 2-2. And another ball.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Up the middle. Toss to Mancini. Now 1 gone in the 9th.
The batter, number 5, shortstop.
Here's Wander Franco. Entered the game on defense, so this is his first trip to the plate in this one. The 1-1. In the air, left field. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. And a ball evens the count. Movement in the bullpen. Scott Alexander, the southpaw, is throwing and getting that sinker dialed in. And he chases that one. And they're down to their last out.
Oh, there he gets the slider in on his hands, and it just eats him up. You know, it's hard to get the bat around on a pitch like that in tight. You just feel like you're crowded on the inside part of the plate. Can't get any extension. That's what he definitely should have laid off of.
Swing and a ball popped up. He's got it. Ball game. And the Giants take this one in a blowout.
Good win by 6 runs. Always nice.